Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little different, something I usually don't do, and I've never actually done this on a mini T. But we are gonna, install the adjustable motor plate, and I'm gonna take the stock electronics out because I got a brush system that's eventually gonna be going in here. We've done all we can with brushed, so it's time to get her switched around. But we won't be doing that today. We're just gonna pull it out. Since I'm gonna have the motor out anyways, might as well. I'm hoping I don't have to take off this back tire, because if I do, I'm gonna get screwed because I do not have a tool to do it right now. And again, one I lost the one I had. So we're gonna go ahead. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pull this cover off. Get the gears too. See how the gears are doing in there. I haven't really ran this truck much. I think I've only ran this about 2 times. So take that off. Okay, so you know what? I actually am gonna need one of those tools. So let me I'm sure I can scrape one up if I look hard enough. So I'm gonna do that quick, guys, and I'll be right back. No, I had one, just had to find it. Pull this back wheel off. Pull this off. So the other side. Okay, so then I need to pull that pinion off. There we go. That's gone. This should slide right off, as you can see. Make sure you watch how it goes back on there so you know. So pin, don't lose it. So do not lose that little pin. And then I can see where the motor screws got to come out, and those plate screws. So we're gonna go ahead, move all these screws. And one. This other motor screw here. My old mini T I had, guys, I did not do this on. Why I didn't, I don't know. They're just going to remove the ESC motor right now. So make sure you pull this antenna up and through. That should just come off. Oh, that's right, you can pull these clips off. Yeah, you don't need to pull the battery out if you don't want to. However, I'm gonna, all dirt in there, dump that out. Alright, so now, I'm gonna go ahead, take this other side bolt off over here. These ratcheting screwdrivers are so nice. We're like basically doing, it almost feels like a full tranny replacement on this thing. These screws are bolting the plastic tight. That's what she said. That's what he said. Get all these screws out here. Guys, when I make this thing brushless, I will be leaving the step pins on and we will be testing them brushless. Just so you know. Alright, so after that screw, this plate should pretty much just pull right off, I believe. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, yeah, so after that screw, there is one more screw you're going to have to remove. It's this one on this side. It's the top one that screws into the plate through there. And then when I get this done, we'll go over what screws go back where. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, it comes right off that. I'm gonna leave that like that. Here is our new plate. I do want to look. I don't have a knife over here, of course. Oh, I have a knife. So they do give you a couple of extra screws. These screws are for your cover right there. Here is the new plate. Here is the old plate. And really, thickness is not much different. As you can see, this plate is a slide. You can slide the motor back and forth. This one is not. It has preset holes. So that's your major difference there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to slide this on like this. Go ahead and put that one through first. Go ahead and even loose a little bit, guys, so you can make sure you can get all screws through. So now I come over here, this one. That one's in. I'll also grab this one. Go ahead and just tighten up all the screws quick. I should just be using an electric drill for this, but they're so small that you don't want to end up wrecking them while you're doing this. Stripping something out. So that's when things break and you need to get those screws out and you can't because they're stripped. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm sorry about that, guys, the camera died. I go ahead, oh, don't forget about your little pin. There you go, little pins through. There you go, let's make sure it's working right. Put that over, you're gonna take this, put that on, and you're gonna put your spring and your nut back on. Now, you may have to adjust this for what you like or what you want, but I'm just gonna try to get it as close to possible for now. So that looks good to me. So now one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab my brushless motor. I'm gonna throw my brushless motor in, just so I don't lose the motor screws. So let me grab that. So this is the system I'm eventually gonna be installing in this truck. It's the Easy Run Series 1/16 1/18 scale system, 7800 kV. If you are wondering, yes, it is the same system I had in my my mini T before. 7800 kV. That thing was a little beast. Quick as could be. But now this one, I'm probably gonna get as crazy with. We might gear up a little bit and stuff, but do some speed runs. But we'll see. We'll see what the time brings. And there we go. Here you go, guys. Here is the brush system itself. Here is the motor. The nice thing about this kit is it don't come with motor mounts, but you actually don't need them, or not motor mounts, sorry, motor screws, because I just don't for some reason. But you don't need them because stock motor screws fit right in here perfectly fine. I'm just very carefully putting my motor up to there. Make sure you leave side loose. Oh, guys, I'm seeing an issue. There we go. I had to figure it out. Thought the motor wasn't going to fit on this new mount for a second, but I got it. And put this other screw in. There we go. And now what I'm going to do, let me loosen it up a little bit. And this motor, if I remember correctly, does not have a flat spot on the shaft. As most of the smaller motors don't. Not a huge deal. But you guys just want to make sure you're getting your pinion gear lined up with your spur correctly. Go ahead and clamp down on that. These are MIP tool, guys. If you don't have MIP tools, get some. They're fantastic. They work awesome. This should be good for tight. So that comes out. Now I'm going to set the gear mesh. Okay, so I got my pinion a little too close. That's not going to work out. There we go, that's better. So, there's a couple ways you can set gear mesh, guys. I'm going to show you a very simple way. Get a piece of paper like this, just scrap paper. Push your pinion gear out. Push your pinion gear out away from the spur. So you're going to push it away like that. Take the scrap piece of paper, put it in between the pinion and the spur. Hold your finger against it. Hold it together. Go ahead and crimp it down. Just doing this hand tight first. Now I'll take my tool. And I'll actually fully tighten it. So there we go. Take it out. Gear mesh should be about spot on. Alright there, that's about perfect. And you know what? I said I wasn't going to install the ESC, but you know what? Why not? Might as well. Oh wait, no, I can't. Okay. I meant to solder a new end on here first and then I'll install it. So that's not going to be today's video, guys. We're going to finish putting this thing back together. So we go ahead and put the gear cover on. This stuff's all done, so you don't need the gear cover off anymore. This off. So we need to slap that tire back on there, guys. I'm really sorry if you guys aren't getting to see this. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry, guys, you didn't get to see me install the motor. My video ended up finagling and messing up. But here we are complete. We'll come back and install the ESC in the receiver in a future date. Here's the old motor mount right in the trash. And that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching.